Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Adesina, today is your day. Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu kept mute as 150 memos without Buhari's authorization uncovered. Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu, both of them, they've been made firm. Anyway, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We want to say a big thank you for always coming out here to support us. We really sincerely appreciate you. God bless you. Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu cannot see anything. Now that the heat is on, they are quiet and they are gentle. Remember Femi Adesina, the personal aide to Buhari that Buhari employed to himself to speak to the South. When there's any matter, he's the one that comes up. One of his phrases that I will never forget, and I really, the thing made me hate the guy's guts so much is, and during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, there were about 10 bombs a day. Now that is Buhari is just 2, and you people are complaining. You should be grateful. What? 2 bombs in a country, and you are there? You are saying they are running a country? Seriously, really? A country where you are looking for and trusting that investors will come and invest, and that the economy will grow? You are joking. You are a joker. Garba Shehu is the one for the North. Once there is any issue, he's the one that will open his mouth and speak to the North. These 2 people and Lai Mohammed, 3 of them, they are mute. Let's get to the news and get all the details. By the way, thank you very much. God bless you. Let's continue. Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu kept mute as 150 memos without Buhari's authorization uncovered. Some hidden activities in the office of the Chief of Staff to the President have been discovered. Report from Guardian has it that nothing less than 150 memos without President Muhammadu Buhari's authorization has been discovered. According to the report, these authorization memos took place during the time of late Chief of Staff Malam Abba Kyari. The report from Guardian went further to say that President Muhammadu Buhari has cancelled all the appointments and documents authorized by the late Chief of Staff, which he did not approve. However, Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu, who are special advisors and senior personal assistants to the President on media and publicity, respectively, have kept mute on this issue as attempts made by Guardian to get their clarification on the issue on the failed leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari, how the late Chief of Staff, can carry out such intensity and degree of appointments in a country that is constitutionalized with Senate, House of Representatives, and all forms of government without the President's knowledge. For questioning, we could not be reached. Femi Adesina particularly said nothing. He just kept quiet, and there was no response from him. According to Guardian, when Femi was contacted, he just replied, "I have sent your text. I have seen your text. I have seen your text." And that was the end of the chat. There was no other response, no other words from him. Also, when Garba Shehu was contacted, he didn't even reply the text sent to him. Some Nigerians have alleged that some of the cabals in the presidency are doing things without the president's approval. The first question we should ask is, where is the president of the country? Which one be some of the cabal doing things without the president's approval? Where is do we have a president in this country? That's what I'm wondering, because it's not only the northerners that are in leadership. Nigerians, are you feeling me? It's not just the northerners that are in leadership. Where are the other people? Where is the vice president? Where are other people in this country? Where are all the senators? We have senators representing Nigeria from every constituency. When you go to the Senate meeting, what is happening? How come none of you is challenging what is going on? This is supposed to be democracy, where everybody, where when things are not right, somebody can ask a question and say what is going on. Before the president does not have an absolute power. That's why we have the Senate, we have the House of Representatives, we have the legislative arm that are supposed to debate, look at issues, grant the president, permission before he carries out some activity. He does not have an absolute authority. Where is the president of the country? Is the question we keep asking again and again. Guess what? Nobody is answering the question, because there is a cover-up going on and nobody is saying anything. There is something these people are hiding from us. They don't want to say. There is something they are truly and sincerely, I feel that they are hiding. That's my opinion. I feel that they are hiding something, but they don't want to say it. Everybody is keeping mute and behaving as if nothing is happening. When we are all very sure, we all know that something is going on. We all know it, that something is going on. Even if you cannot feel the feet, your feet, you will know that you are in Nigeria. Something is going on in this country, and everybody is keeping quiet as if nothing is happening. How come late Abba Kyari was giving out appointments here and there, but nobody is saying anything? Everybody just kept quiet. Everybody just looking as if this is even worse than Abacha. At least Abacha's time, it was dictatorship. We know that they say go, you go, come, you come. You can't question. It's as if democracy, people are supposed to question the leadership. They're supposed to be critics to say what you see Trump, you see America. That's why he's a loggerhead with the media, saying the media is reporting him badly. But guess what? He does not have the right to go and say they should put the people in prison. No, it's called democracy, freedom of speech, but not in Nigeria. Why did I say that? A few days ago, the person of Garba Shehu, you know what he did to a journalist? You know what he did to a journalist? Arrested the wife, as if that was not enough. Arrested the brothers. And arrested the wife. I think the number of days between them, one was 2 days, one was 9 days, one was 7 days. And when they eventually got the journalist that he said wrote a poem and he wanted to teach the journalist a lesson, they first of all held him for 17 days. At the end of the police held him for 17 days. At the end of the 17 days, guess what? All the police could charge him with was that he was instigating Nigerians against against Lai Mohammed. That was the reason why they had the man. That was the reason they had him. Guess what? They would have tortured him. They would have infringed against his human rights. All in the bid to suffer him. Why? Because he wrote a harmless poem. Garba Shehu felt it was against him. My people, now the country where you did be that too. No freedom of speech. Nobody speaking the truth. Everybody keeping quiet as if something is happening. Where is Buhari? Where is Buhari is the same question we are asking. We keep asking and asking again, and nobody is answering. Everybody is behaving as if, where is Buhari? Where is he? Answer the question. Because the country looks very lawless. Everybody taking laws into their hand. Everybody is the president. Who exactly is the president of this country? And where are we heading to? God has to give us a leader, because we'll never get leadership with what is going on. We don't have leadership in this country. Buhari's wife is a leader. This one is a leader. Everybody is a leader. Who is the leader of this country? What is going on? Where is the direction? Where are we heading to? Where exactly are we heading to? Is the question everybody is asking. Where exactly are we heading to as a country? Where? Who is giving the command? Who is making sure that things are done decently and in order? Now the question we ask be that to Nigerians, not they deceived though. There is a lot going on in this country. Garba Shehu and Femi Adesina, they could not speak. These same two people, they could not say any word. These same people. Finally, their mouth is muted for a minute. They can be quiet without saying anything. You see, when the chips are down. Anyway, God will eventually deliver us from the hands of leaders that are not taking us anywhere, because this country, Nigeria as a country, needs to move forward. Nigeria as a country needs to advance. We need to make progress. We need to get somewhere. We need to leave a legacy behind. That's why we are the media here. We're not letting any stone unturned. Anyone, when you do any, we go reveal them, we go open, we go blow the breeze. The backside of the cock go reveal. So my people, what do you think? Would you please leave us a comment? Like us, please, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. I want to say a big thank you. God bless you. Thanks for always supporting us. Have a lovely and a wonderful day, and bye for now.